Hi, everybody. Sanibonani. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV. So, on Othando Nesthembu, season 7, episode 11, one of the things that happened was Musa Mseleku went to Macele's house, the house that is at Umzumbe, and I guess to check ukuthi imi kanjani. I don't know, you guys. I feel like Ubaba Mseleku has been affected by what people are saying on social media about him not treating Usne like he treats the boys, like the boys are getting better treatment. And it kind of feels like he's on a mission to show us ukuthi Usne ingane enamaphutha amaningi, Usne makes many mistakes, and that's the reason why she is getting the treatment that she is getting from him. That's the reason he went with the cameras to that house that has nobody in it, but he just wanted to show us, because let me show you a mess that Usne leaves behind when she goes wherever that she is going. And you guys, the house was a real mess, okay? I think that as an adult, if you're going away and you know that you're going away for some time, you're going to check ukuthi amabhodwe awashiwe, or if there is food emabhodweni uyakuthulula ukudla ukufaka efrijini and then wash the pots, because you know that after a few days ukudla will go off and then it's going to be a mess in the house. I think any adult would do that, you guys. So in a way, I guess he was trying to show us how irresponsible Usne is. And then there was a bedroom, you guys. The bed was not made, and it looked like it hasn't been made in years. There are clothes on the floor. I don't know if it was a wardrobe that was just like impahla ziyadilika. And I was like, yeah, if this is how Usne lives, then uyinoko. But let's go back a little bit, you guys, because there's something that confused me about this situation. At the beginning of the season, we saw Usne SSC Park, and every single scene that we've seen Usne shoot, she has shot with the family SC Park, which made me feel like Usne ngathi usehlala SC Park. The only scene where she wasn't SC Park is the scene that she shot when she went to see Usamgelo, who is now living with his family, I guess with his father's family. But all the other scenes where we have seen Usne has been with Umacelesi Park. There is even a scene where Umselegu gets to see Park and asks Usne ukuthi, how sungala manje usuhlala lana manje. So I was under the impression that Usne no longer lives in Mzumbe, she lives at Sea Park with Umacele. So I was wondering also, so why would Umselegu go and check how Usli is living in Mzumbe when Usli no longer lives in Mzumbe? Also, Uma Kumalo said the same thing when they were sitting down to discuss it, because he does call his wives to have a meeting about it. And Uma Kumalo says the same thing as how, but Usne agasahlali la, or does Usne still live here? Okay. Now, you guys, this is the only thing that made me suspicious about that scene. Ukuthi, did they not mess it up more than it was messed up just because they wanted to get that reaction from the viewers, or just because Umselegu is so desperate for us to understand ukuthi Usne behaves that way, and he knew Usne no longer lives there, you guys, and but he still went to the house. Here's the thing, you guys. I do feel like Velusne does look like a person that would be like that, because ngathi akanaki, ngathi nje umntwana onganaki. And so it's not hard for someone to convince me ukuthi Usne akandlula umbhede, Usne wouldn't wash the pots before ahambe ekhaya and all of that. But I do feel I didn't feel good about the fact that Umselegu is just trying to show us the worst side of Usne. You know, as a father, it's like he's determined for the public to see Usne, to see Sne's dirty laundry, so that finally we can take his side in the way that he treats Usne. There was something off about that scene, you guys. Nonetheless, if Usne is living that way, you guys, it's an embarrassment. I don't know why she would do that, because Sne is old enough to be able to clean up a space, guys. For me, it's very hard when we talk about Usne, because I do feel like, you guys, I do have a soft spot for Usne, because I always think about the things that she has shared on the show when it comes to her childhood, and the fact that she was molested by a family member under everybody's nose, Kamselegu, and probably the fact that her biological mother was not around when Mseleku was putting together isithembu sakhe. You guys, I'm sure at the beginning it wasn't easy. The wives have said it wasn't easy. They were not all getting along. Now imagine there's a child there that doesn't have her biological mother and is being molested by a family member, and nobody is seeing it. Nobody is picking up what something is going on with this child. So I feel like for me, that part of her story, Usne, made me have a soft spot for her. So it's like I'm like, I Usne Bagit, but then I'm like, hey, but So I always have that when it comes to Usne. And also I do feel like, you guys, she has been exploited a lot when it comes to Tanone's Tembo. And also it does feel like it's just because she does not have her biological mother there and to say, no, I don't want you to show that when it comes to my child. And as a result, it's very easy for Mseleku to show Sne's dirty laundry on TV because nobody is going to defend Sne. It's only Umacele that tries, but Naye, she gives up because Naye sometimes she doesn't understand the behavior against Sne, you guys. So that's why for me, my stance is when it comes to Sne and her being given allowance, because people would say, why is this Sne still getting an allowance from her father when she's so old? I feel like she deserves an allowance, you guys, because she has been exploited on the show so much. I feel like they've made so much money on Utano Nestembo just from Sne's storyline of her not being a good child. So if anything, I think she deserves to be paid for doing the show. If she's not going to get paid for doing the show, then her father definitely should be giving her that allowance. I do, however, feel Sne is old enough to take responsibility and accountability for her life, you guys. I still don't understand why, even now, Sne doesn't have her life together. It does kind of look like she's just living. It doesn't feel like she has a plan for the future. And I don't understand why she doesn't live with her youngest child, even though when we did see Samgelo, you guys, I feel like Samgelo was looking much healthier, which means that unakekelekile kwababa wakhe. But I feel like as a mom, I still don't understand why Usne is not living with both her children, because she has a house. Macele gave her a house because Macele lives at Sea Park, and she was like, listen, you guys, I'm not gonna have a situation, Mina, where my man sleeps next door, okay? She was like, oh yeah, Jola next door is not gonna be my life. Okay. So that's the reason she said that she gave the house Yasemzumbe to Usne, because she just wanted to be away from all the sister wives. So I always feel like, Sne, you have a house, that you can live in. You're getting an allowance from your father. Why would you not be raising the kids yourself? Why would you not be living with your kids, you guys? So when it comes to the mess that we were showed yesterday, when it comes to Usne, it was disgusting. Yes, I do get that. So part of me feels like, how can a woman live in a space like that? Why would you allow yourself to live like that? But part of it is like, but why would Umselegu go out of his way to show us his daughter's dirty laundry? It just feels weird that he is out to prove to us that Sne is not a good girl like the other girls, and that's why he treats her like he treats her. I don't know, you guys. It was a weird thing for me, but I feel like Usne needs to step up now. She is an adult. She has two kids that she needs to raise. There is no reason why Usne is still like acting like she is a child. Okay. Anyway, you guys, I can't wait to hear what you think about this in the comment section. Do you think that, with Musa Mseleku trying to show us Sne's dirty laundry, that now you feel like, yeah, he is right, Sne doesn't deserve a better treatment from him? Maybe the boys do deserve better treatment because they are acting more responsible than Usne, or are you feeling different about the situation? Guys, we will meet in the comment section. Please like the video before Pumagiona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers in the Tanda. Cool.